be toting yappers, bitch, that's every day. Let my white bitch hold the yapper, call her Mary Kay. When my spot get hot like lava, gotta stay away.
Yo, what's up, là, c'est votre gars sur le Fresh de Bel Air. Alors aujourd'hui, on se retrouve pour une nouvelle vidéo, sur le rappeur A$AP Rocky. Donc c'est tout simplement une interview que j'ai décidé de traduire. C'est une interview vraiment intéressante. Vous allez apprendre beaucoup de choses par rapport à son incarcération, pourquoi il a été incarcéré, avec qui il a été incarcéré et tout ça. Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé quand il était en prison. Bref, en tout cas, vous allez apprendre beaucoup de choses sur lui. Cette interview-là, elle est excellente. Donc voilà, en tout cas pour tous les fans de A$AP Rocky, vous allez kiffer cette interview, je pense. Donc voilà, moi je vous dis bonne vidéo et plus la miff. Bang bang.
Down with a 187. Let's do this. Man, you getting down, nigga.
So y'all want to hear a crazy story?
Absolutely, yes. Please.
I was 16 years old. You know what I'm saying? We all make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I had caught a bad case. You know what I'm saying? I was a minor though. It wasn't when I was an adult. So hopefully it's still off my record. And basically the nigga, he was bothering me. You know what I'm saying? And basically went to jail for this shit. Long story short, I'm on an island this big. I'm rapping, beating everybody. They all the gangster niggas love me. Shout out to my nigga FBI, R.I.P. Blink Blow. My man Mike held me down, B. Like he was like, as soon as I stepped in there, he was like, Rock? Yo, y'all all hear me? He wasn't even in my house. He's like, that nigga, he good in here. He good. That's my brother right there. He good in here. He'll battle, he'll rap all y'all circles around all y'all niggas. I battled like 6 niggas, flanked all them niggas. Niggas was giving me they snacks and all that shit. Like that ass though. I'ma come clean. Like niggas was giving me extra bread and jelly. Nah, nigga let me have his milk and all that cause I left my commissary. That ass, nah, cause you get it for free. But the thing is, like, I put my shit in my locker and the ants all got in my shit and ate my jelly and all that shit. So I couldn't eat the bread and shit. So all the rap, all the niggas was loving me because I was some skinny nigga, pretty boy nigga on the island. Feel me?
Fearless.
I only had to fight one nigga, got that nigga up out of there. Thank God. Yeah, I had to fight some nigga in the bathroom. No homo. We slipping on semen. Niggas was jerking off in the bathroom, nigga. I got that nigga up out of there. All that shit. You know, this is parts of the story that I don't like to tell because it don't sound believable. Not only that, what I got to prove by telling niggas I've been on the island, I was in jail. All that don't mean nothing to me. That's not what it's about. It's about staying out of there. And that's what I meant when I said to y'all, I love y'all and I get it, cause I was there too. I didn't serve a lot of time. I was only on the island for 2 weeks until my grandmother.
And my crazy nigga Casanova was over there too?
Let me tell you the story. Let me give you the rundown.
That's my guy.
This is gonna bug you the fuck out. Listen. So basically, this story has never been told. Y'all are getting the exclusive right now, and I hope that this shit, man, this is crazy, bro. So listen, I hope this shit don't come back to bite me. Like, you know what I mean? Because I'm not a bad guy.
Yourself.
But I'm not a bad guy. You know what I'm saying? And that's clear right now. And I'm trying to show and prove. Malcolm X got a second chance. Right. You get what I'm saying? So I never wanted that stigma of anything. You get what I'm saying? I was only 16 years old.
Right.
We talking about 12 years ago. Everybody make mistakes. You feel what I'm saying?
Especially in our circumstances.
In our circumstances, I was in the Bronx. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. And I never was a tough nigga. Never, ever. Always been this nigga. Never was tough. It's not my suit at all. So long story short, we was on the island. I'm like, it's this nigga. He on the floor sleeping. I'm only nigga in the cell with him. It's a Spanish kid in there with us or whatever. I see this nigga because they make you take off your shoes when you get there, and your jewelry and your money. They make you put it in this in the joint. So they gave me Patakis, these orange looking vans or whatever, but they call them Patakis. I don't know why. Probably because Governor Pataki was around.
Yeah.
Because them shit was tacky as shit.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. So long story short, right? After this, we got to get up out of here. I ain't gonna hold you. But long story short, right? Nigga, I see a nigga laying on the floor with the Air Max on with a bubble, and they don't let you wear sneakers with a bubble on the island. Feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck is this nigga, right?
Yeah.
So he wake up like, look at me, he like, yo, shorty, what you in here for? Like, some bullshit, man. Some nigga was fucking with me and all that. I got into some problems with this nigga I was fighting. Like, word? Like, yeah. You know, shout out to my moms. That was the first time she ever held me down. Cause came looking for me. That's why I love you, ma. You already know. But anyways, long story short, feel me? Grandmother had to put the bail up, you know, whatever the case was. We ain't had no real bread, so she had to go to bail bonds, man. That take time. So I was on the island for 2 weeks. But my first night in there, you know what I'm saying? I see the Casanova nigga. I don't know who he is yet. I see a nigga just laying on a joint with his Air Max bubble. So I'm like, yo, why they let you keep your sneakers, B? He was like, man, it's like my third time in here. Mind you, shorty only like 17. If I'm 16, he was 17, or 16, going on 17. Because if I'm 28 now, he got to be like what, 28, 29. Like that? He was a brolic skinny nigga though. He was a brolic skinny nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. Like picture you extra brolic. Right. Like he was like, like no, not brolic but cut. He was a cut skinny nigga. But yeah, so chest and all that, like so nigga like. I'm like, yeah, you like, yo, how many times you got? I was like, it's my first time, B. I'm like, this shit blowing minds. Like, I feel wild sick. Like, I wanted to eat something. I ain't, he like, yo, bro, I got you. Like, for some reason, the nigga just wanted to be my friend on some, like, cause I didn't pose as a threat. Like, everybody in there was shook at him, but we gonna get to that. Let's get there. So I'm like, oh, word, cool. Then they move, so the whole time when they move you from one cell, then they probably move you to a place where I told you it's like a common room with mad beds and lockers. That's when the ants ate up my bread and milk in the lockers and shit. Every time they moved me, it was with him. Coincidentally, you would have thought we was co-defendants, but he wasn't my Cody. Like every time I got moved, you got to keep moving till they put you into a permanent house. So they moved us to that area. I don't know what it's called. I don't need to know what it's called, but they had beds and lockers for the adolescents. Mind you, niggas think they tough because they in prison. You not tough unless you been to the adolescents, because that's who be wildin'. The young niggas still getting cut, $150s, all that, but we get to that later. Niggas talk about soldier ain't from the hood. Long story short, roots, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so long story short, you know, we get to the joint and niggas is throwing soap, playing with each other. Soap almost hit my head. I'm like, yo, fuck out of here, stop throwing soap, B. Like, word up. So when I said that, man, niggas like, what? Pussy ass nigga, shut the fuck up, fuck you up. So mad niggas start getting up. I'm talking to one nigga. Mind you, I ain't even know he was with all these niggas, right? These niggas about to wash me. I'ma come all the way clean. I ain't gonna hold you, right? But I ain't trying to show these niggas that I was shook though. I ain't gonna hold you. So my son came out of nowhere. He was like, what? Ain't nobody touching this little nigga type shit. Matter of fact, let them niggas get it in the bathroom type shit. Let them get they one on. Took the nigga to the bathroom, washed him, wowed him out, got him up out of there, because I knew niggas was watching. I knew if I lost, I was gonna be a pussy nigga. It's quiet. So I got that nigga up out of there, and I thought I was gonna lose because the nigga was fake type bigger than me, all that. But I got the nigga up out of there type shit. That let the Casanova nigga know I was good.
That fair one.
He was like, cool, bet. After that, he was like, bro, everything you do, stick with me. Like, cause he knew, he was like, bro, this your first time here. When we got to the house, it was like, it was time to go in, because I had to go to the hospital, because remember I told you I wasn't eating. So after that fight, no energy, blah, 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 niggas is giving me they bread and jelly and not. Mind you, the nigga I fought ended up giving me some of his snacks after that. Like giving me, this nigga had pita bread, and we was eating pita bread.
You want your cold bread?
The nigga I fought, we ended up getting cool. Wow. Like, I don't even know what the Spanish nigga name was. We was cool.
He respected your shit.
Nah, it wasn't even, he wasn't even on some, I respect this, because I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't beat the shit out the nigga, but I won. You feel me? But at the same time, it was on some, like, niggas was little niggas. He just really ain't give a fuck about that. He dead was like, nigga, take some bread. Like, that was my nigga after that. So long story short, right? And ask Casanova all of this, you know what I'm saying? If y'all don't believe anything I'm saying, I don't gotta lie, fabricate about nothing. Feel me? Mind you, I'm the nigga flaming niggas, all that. And I had a Lacoste on. You can't be in the island rocking with a I had the paper denims on. Ain't nobody take none of my shit. Word 2 yams. Fuck is you talking about? So long story short, I'm in there rocking like I'm okay and all that, right? I ain't had no jewels or nothing like that. So long story short, we get to the room, and now I spent 2 days in the hospital or whatever. I got dumb sick. They had to give me shots. They fed me, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Bang. They send me back to now I'm in the house. Get there. This the first day there. I'm like, damn, B. They moving me. I don't know where I'm going. They give me a cell. First, I love to sleep, so that's why I went in my cell. I went to sleep. Niggas wake us up talking about we gotta go eat. Mind you, I don't want to eat this shit. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. So we go inside the cafeteria, whatever the case is. It's mad benches, but it's a TV there and it's a stack of motherfucking seats. Now, the chairs was colorful and shit. I get my tray. I'm the first person in the fucking lunchroom. Casanova.
Wow.
So he in the back with his tray, right? So me and him, I'm the second person to go in, and the reason why they let you go in by your door, you get what I'm saying? We was closest to the cafeteria. Your cell was closest to the cafeteria in our house. Each house has like a little like mess hall, little thingy, and they got their own individual cells and like bathrooms, whatnot, right? So we go to the cafeterias. And like the first nigga I see is this nigga. I'm like, oh, finally I see a nigga that I know, like type shit. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, FBI already gave niggas the word. I'm valid, blah blah blah, all this other shit. Bung, I know my story long as fuck. My bad. It's coming to an end. We concluding. Sorry, viewers at home.
Now I ain't gonna lie though, like his shit is true because he never told me this story, but a complete nigga that I never met in my life. I met him in the club yesterday, Casanova. Shout out to Casanova.
Shout out to Casanova,
he
real
doing his
nigga.
thing too.
He a good nigga. Let me tell you what happened.
He came
bro.
up to me and told me about the story in the club.
Let me tell you what happened. So look, right? So this is the last of it. I'm gonna cut to the chase. The nigga, I'm in the back. I see the Casanova cat. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, you know what I mean? Cause and I'm like, yo, what's your name, B? Like, they call me Casanova. I'm like, oh word? Like, yeah, like what they call you? Like, and here they call me Harlem, but my name Rocky. You know what I'm saying? He was like, all right, cool. Even though I was living in Harlem in the Bronx. So anyway, we in there. Long story short, nigga, it's just me and him. You know what I'm saying? How many times I'm gonna say long story short? so it's me and him and whatnot, right? And I grabbed my tray. Some other kid, like a Indian looking kid, he came in and he sat down on one of the tables, right? And so he sat down on the bench. I sat down on the bench. I started eating. Mind you, people still coming in. One dude walk in, Spanish kid, grab a chair, like one of those, the other chairs, sit down on it, start watching TV. Casanova see me, he like, come in. Like, what's up? He like, yo, don't go over there and grab one of them chairs, but don't sit down at this table. Stand up, eat your food with me. Like, why, nigga? He said, because if you sit down and eat your food, that mean you pussy and you riding the iron dick. That mean that niggas could play with you. If you go get a chair, that mean that you wanna be part of the house, that you trying to take over the house. It was a big nigga who owned the house, and I'm talking about big nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. He said, that's who I'm going for. So I'm like, what? You going for the big nigga? Like, mind you, me and this nigga is in the back of the cafeteria eating. He eating like this, an apple. I'm right there on my tray like, and it's just me and him. We looking like that movie with Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger, twins and shit. So the next thing I know, nigga finished the food. He like, stand here, bro. Cause he like, don't get it shaking over there cause you're gonna have to fight mad niggas, blah, blah, blah. We go back to our cell. They make us do a count. This nigga Casanova, this is the last thing I'm gonna say. They make us do a count. I like one of these days I found out I get bailed. He like, words, you getting bailed out? He said, don't tell nobody. He said, make sure I'm the only nigga. Don't trust none of these niggas in here. Don't tell nobody you getting bailed. Mind you, this homie third time going in. He only like 18, you know what I'm saying? 17. So he like, don't tell nobody, you know what I mean? Don't tell nobody you getting bailed. Cause that's when niggas gonna try some funny shit. Like that was my man. He held me down that whole time, type shit. Like giving me pointers. Like it was to the point where I ain't have beef to the point where he had to protect me or nothing. But the nigga definitely was real nigga, and I was the only nigga he befriended. And so I need to tell the whole story. So then basically, we standing outside our doors. This nigga talking crazy to all them niggas like, yo, y'all niggas is pussy in this house. This about to be my house. My first couple days smiling. Y'all know how I give it up. Going crazy. I'm like, yo, this nigga, mind you, my cell is here, his cell is, my cell is here, his cell is here. So I'm like, and he talking, cause if you that nigga, you get the cell all the way down there. He like, this about to be my house. Y'all niggas pussy. He dead beat up the nigga, took the nigga house. But mind you, that's my last day he doing that. So I was good regardless though, but like as soon as I left, my man's the nigga who he loved me.
He wasn't even expecting you to pop for him or nothing. He was just going for it.
Niggas was shook at that nigga. I swear to God, bro. Wow, that ass, like I'm not even trying to be, niggas was wild shook at this nigga. I don't even gotta suck dick and gas shit like that ass. Niggas was like he valid, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
The other day though, like he's working so hard.
So then I'm proud of this man, straight up, bro. I hope he stay the fuck up out of there, word. So anyways, the nigga, next thing I know, the nigga, I'm talking to my homegirl who's an ex-correctional officer. She like, yo, you ever been to jail? I'm like, yeah, but I don't really tell people. Ain't nobody really gonna believe why I went to jail for no attempt murder, none of this bullshit, blah, blah, blah. Like, it don't make no sense to brag about that shit. That's not me, really, and shit. Right. She like, word, where you went? Well, yeah, because I probably know. You lying, little nigga. I'm like, stop playing with me. So then I told her, I was like, I don't remember nobody except 2 people. My man FBI who died, you know what I mean? Some nigga named Money Bags or some shit, but I ain't mentioned at that time, but now that I recollect, I remember him. And some nigga named Casanova. And she was like, Casanova? I was like, yeah, but you're not gonna know. This some Black Shabba Ranks looking nigga like this nigga. You're not gonna know this nigga, man. He's from Brooklyn, nigga. She like, he rap? I was like, rap? Nah, he don't rap, nigga. He was, I don't know. Like, what the fuck you mean? I was 16. Like, wait, hold up. I'm about to say, check your text messages. I'm like, yo, this is the nigga. You know this nigga? She like, yo, that's my man, blah, blah, blah. She plugged me with him. We get on FaceTime. He like, yo. Wow. Bugging this shit.
Going crazy?
Like, yo, bro. We talking
he told me he was going crazy.
Bro, but I was going crazy, bro. Like, the whole day I was talking about this to people because.
He said you FaceTime him random.
Random, bro. And I'm like, yo. He like, yo, you the little skinny nigga. You the nigga with the perm and the long hair.
That it was A$AP Rocky?
He didn't think it was A$AP Rocky.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Because that wasn't A$AP Rocky.
He described you the same exact way. Last night, I just swear to God.
When he said I was mad cocky.
Now he was just like, yo, he had the perm, like he had the
perm. You gotta get the dope road remix.
Then I had long hair,
but he said you was about it though.
Yeah, because it was like I was shook. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
That's why. But nigga, as soon as you fight that one nigga, you straight after that. You be like, man, I fight whoever. If I lose, I lose. But at least your first one ain't an L type shit. You know what I'm saying? Then with a big nigga like that holding you down. So when I'm on FaceTime with the nigga, mind you, this is like right before or after Christmas. I'm like, just now, recently, like last month. So we in January, December, I realized it's this nigga. I'm like, yo, bro, one question. Why you wanted to be my friend of all niggas' friends to be in the jail and you could have aligned yourself for army?
Come up, yeah.
Nigga said, because you was the least of a threat. And he was like, you seem like that. He was like, everybody in jail is bullies and I fucking hate bullies. That's a real nigga, B. Shout out Casanova. Yeah, that's A$AP History 101 here, you have it.
Carrément, cette interview, moi je la verrais bien genre adaptée en film. Genre je verrais bien son histoire avec Casanova, le fait qu'il se retrouve et tout ça, qu'il se retrouve après avoir été derrière les barreaux. Quand même, ils se sont retrouvés genre 10 ans après, ça se trouve, ou un truc comme ça. Ouais, attends, ouais, dans les 10 ans après, ils se sont retrouvés quand même 10 ans après ou un truc dans le genre. C'est vraiment une belle histoire parce qu'au final ça a bien fini vu que Casanova est sorti de prison et A$AP est sorti de prison. Les deux maintenant ils sont devenus rappeurs. Casanova se fait son argent légalement et A$AP Rocky se fait son argent légalement. Il a la mode et tout ça. Bref, en tout cas cette histoire elle est magnifique. N'hésitez pas à me dire ce que vous avez pensé de cette histoire. N'hésitez pas à me dire si vous avez kiffé cette interview. Donc voilà, moi je vous dis merci d'avoir regardé et plus la miff. Bang bang.
I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 extra dip.